Now, this particular scene right here is from the movie Antoine Fisher. Just notice, man, how a lot of the bias, how a white guy can say something to a black guy. And notice when black people, either black man or woman, you know how you be in a store and you might be dealing with a racist white clerk, or you might be in a professional building, you might be dealing with people of another race, and they might seem they have more authority over you, and then when you try to check them, it's like you always get in trouble. And then when you ask for the manager or you ask for the superior person over that person who you got an altercation with, it's always seem like they always on their side. It's always they make it your fault. Like I was in a library a while ago, and I got in an altercation with a white lady about my library card. Okay, now it was this lady's fault because this lady was targeting me, and and she suspended me for 2 weeks. And when I filed a complaint, when her boss came to read my complaint, they did nothing about it. They suspended me. So I understand what this scene is. White folks can do stuff to black people, and when black people stand up or fight back, either we call crazy or we discipline. And this was been going on with 2014, going in 2015. Just watch this scene.
Come on, move, man. Get out of my way. Come on, move, man. Oh, yeah.
Got a white boy acting all bad.
I got you, man. Crack it, Fisher.
Head if you don't get away from me.
What's on your face? Say something. Say something. He's talking. Why you got cool, man? I'm cool, man. Relax. Cool, man.
Petty Officer Fisher, you've been accused of violating Article 128, assault on a superior non-commissioned
Now here the discipline part.
How do you plead?
Guilty, sir.
Well, in your statement, you say your attack on Petty Officer Berkeley was provoked by a racial slur.
Yeah, racial
Is that
slur.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Petty Officer Berkeley, did you make any racial remarks to Petty Officer Fisher?
No, sir.
Perfect.
Stand at attention. This is the United States Navy, son. I find you guilty. There'll be a forfeiture of $200 for 2 months. You'll be restricted to the boundaries of the ship for 45 days, and you perform 45 days extra duty. I'm reducing you from ship serviceman petty officer 3rd class to ship serviceman seaman, and I'm recommending that you be evaluated at the psychiatric clinic.
You see that? You see how they taking his position away? See how they recommending him evaluating psychiatric? They're trying to call him crazy for standing up for himself. Any black person that stands up for themselves, they either marginalized, fired, or they jailed. And they also fining him too, $200. So this happens in 2014. Anytime you try to stand up against racism, these things, it's a whole bunch of penalties happening. That's what's got black folks kind of scared. Because black people know it's no winning system. That's why we got to change the system.